Hey, what's up everyone? Hope everyone's doing alright and staying inside and staying healthy. So in this video I'm going to be all of these messages right now coming in from our team logging in. So yeah, we're going to be talking about on-page SEO and talking a little bit about how you should be implementing your SEO or how you should be implementing your keywords. So the first thing that we're going to talk about are going to be, let me pull out our friendly notepad. So on-page SEO, right? We're going to be talking about title tags, meta descriptions, alt text, and heading tags. So title tags are these things over here. And basically meta descriptions are, if we look up, for example, Roofer, Bedford, New Hampshire. I don't know if I'm still ranking for this. Yeah, I'm not anymore. But anyway, for example, meta descriptions are A1 Siding and Roofing is the preferred roofing and siding contractor in Bedford, New Hampshire. 40 years, right? So that's a meta description right there. And what you're going to want to do is optimize it with your keyword. Now, I think our Bedford page isn't really even done yet. If I check it out. Yeah, we're still missing a couple of things, but basically the idea is you want to be optimizing your tags throughout your site. You want everything to look good and you want everything to be presentable and optimized for Google. So how do you do that? Well, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do to optimize this page. Now for some reason I'm logged out and it's kind of bugging me. So let me just log in and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's go to the Bedford page, right? And let's say we're trying to rank this because I was ranking pretty well for this and then I think I just stopped. So let's take a look at what the reason might be. So if we look at Bedford, Roofer, Bedford, New Hampshire, right? And let's make sure that this is even searched. So we can go to Ubersuggest. And if it's not, I'm still going to use it as an example. But you'd want to go to Ubersuggest, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my previous video on, or I think it was one of my first videos on keyword research and how to find the right keywords. So this isn't actually going to be a profitable keyword according to Ubersuggest. It probably would be if I use a couple of other tools, but we can even test this out in Keyword Planner. Alright, go to Keyword Planner. And you're going to click on Discover New Keywords, paste this in, and so it's not really a big keyword, it's 0 to 10 people, which is, alright, you know what, it's not a big deal. But let's just say this was a good keyword to rank for, right? So what we would do is, ideally, you'd want to use Search Console. So if you don't have this set up, you would ideally want to use, Search Console for your to test out what you're ranking for already. So if you don't know how to set up Search Console, it's very easy. You just click on Add a Property. You can add it through your domain, but I always add it through the URL. So Manchester Roofing NH. Let's say we're doing add an old site called projectmouse.com. And you would basically upload this file onto your site, or you put it in like an HTML tag, copy and paste this into your header tag, and that would be all you would need. I know it would take a few days to load all the site data, but basically that's how you set up Search Console. And what you would want to do is look at what you're already ranking for. So if I look at, for example, query, and I type in Bedford, right? New roof installation Bedford, roof repair Bedford, roofer Bedford. So what I'm going to do now is type in something like roofer Bedford, New Hampshire. Roofers near Bedford, New Hampshire, right? That's going to be my heading 1 tag. So to go back to our notes over here, your heading tags are going to be pretty important. Now there's 3 tiers. There's heading 1, heading 2, or there's 4 tiers. Heading 2, heading 3, and heading 4, and 5, and 6. These, honestly, I very rarely use heading 4. I almost never use 5 and 6. I almost always use heading 1, 2, and 3. Your heading 1 should be used once and target your main keyword. So for example, we want to rank for roofers near Bedford because obviously that's where a lot of impressions are. I don't know if I have any clicks from it. No, not at all. And my positions are pretty low. Now affordable roofer Bedford I have a good position in, but I want to get something that's going to get me more clicks. And obviously in the last, let's say, 28 days, type in Bedford. New roof installation is searched a lot. Roof repair, roofing Bedford. So roofer Bedford. So I want to rank for something like roofer Bedford, roof repair Bedford. Now because this isn't the repair page, this is just roofers, I'm just going to say roofers near Bedford, New Hampshire. And I can do something like roof full service, roof repair, installation, and maintenance. Experienced roof, or I could do actually affordable roof repair, installation, and maintenance contractors, right? And the heading 2 tag doesn't have as much weight. So heading 1, right, if we make a couple of notes, has most weight. Ideally, I believe it shouldn't be more than 60 characters, but I could be completely wrong about that. And the way I'm going to check is I'm going to look at Screaming Frog. So heading 1, over 70 characters. So should be within 70 characters. Now this isn't necessarily like gonna kill you, but it should be within 70 characters. If it's 72, 75, it's not gonna really do much damage, but just try and keep that in mind. So as you can see, if we do, let's go to character counter. It's 65 characters, which is, that's perfect. So the next thing that you're gonna want to do, once this is done, right, is you're gonna go to the edit page on WordPress, and our keyword that we want to rank for, remember, is going to be roofer Bedford, New Hampshire. Now, as you can see, my position has gone down over some time, which is a bit annoying, but it looks like it's consistent. It looks like it's something that I can rank for because at least Google has registered me for that keyword. And I was originally in position 74. I'm doing a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do roofer Bedford, New Hampshire. Now I don't really go by Yoast as much anymore, but if we want to do something like very specific, I would do affordable roofers near Bedford, New Hampshire, free estimate, right? Something like that. So what you want, this is your title tag, right? So what you want to do is you want to have your keyword here, and you want to have some kind of qualifier or call to action. So if we look at roofer Bedford, New Hampshire, roofing and siding contractors in Bedford, New Hampshire, A1 siding, right? Kind of cuts off. Home, ASAP, roofing, New Hampshire serving central and southern New Hampshire, right? What I want to basically do is have a reason for people to click on my site versus theirs once it's listed number 1. So I'm targeting the keyword affordable roofers near Bedford, New Hampshire. But again, remember, if we were talking about like how linguistically, if we wanted to rank for like affordable roofer Bedford, New Hampshire, it makes sense obviously to us because we're smart for the most part. Some people aren't, but that's another story. But basically, affordable roofer Bedford, New Hampshire makes sense to an extent, but you want to have more structure in the way you phrase it. So it could be affordable roofers near Bedford, as I did. It could be affordable and trusted roofers in Bedford, New Hampshire, or it could be affordable roofing contractors in Bedford. I did affordable roofers near Bedford because near is better than saying in, because I'm technically not in Bedford, New Hampshire, so near is a little bit better. And I'm just going to update this, and I guarantee you, like, I have a lot of duplicate content, admittedly, but see how I'm doing on time. Okay, it's not too bad, but I know I have a lot of duplicate content, so that's actually my theory on why it's not ranking so well. But for example, the next thing that you want to do actually is figure out what you're going to do for your meta description. Now, your meta description, honestly, here's a little trick. Here's a little trick. You just take your first sentence and you just paste it in, and then that's going to be your meta description. So, as a full-service roofing company serving, we offer not only roof repairs of all types, but new roof installation and maintenance. We can get rid of this: maintenance, snow removal, commercial roofing, siding, and siding. As a roof, right? Looking for roofers. Looking for a roofer near Bedford, New Hampshire, right? We offer roof repairs of all types, new roof installation, maintenance, snow removal, commercial roofing, and siding, right? So this is what it's going to look like, and you see it says roofer Bedford, New Hampshire. That's our keyword. Are you looking for a roofer near Bedford, New Hampshire? And then obviously if someone types in new roof installation, because again, if we look at our data, people were looking for roof. Get rid of this, right? Make it Bedford, New Hampshire. People were looking for roof repair, commercial roofing and stuff like that, and snow removal. So anyone that types that in, this is going to be relevant to them and to their search terms. So again, you want to have your meta description kind of be the first phrase on your page. It's not super hard to actually do. There's a trick to it, obviously, and that's like making it a little bit more keyword friendly, but it's also not super complicated. Your title tag should reflect your keyword, and then have like a little separator, whether you use the ors, whether you use the hyphen or question mark or colon or whatever you want to do. I always use the ors. It looks friendly, or not friendly, it looks the best in my opinion. And here you want to just put in your keyword, make it linguistically comprehensible, and then just go from there. I have some copy that I've been using all around my site, so I need to change that duplicate content. And in fact, in the next video, I can talk about duplicate content and how you can fix that. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series and learning something about SEO. Again, if you have any questions, I am a little bit afraid on the fact that I might be a little bit too technical and not super beginner friendly. So if that's the case and you guys think that, definitely let me know, and I'll try and spend more time making more user-friendly and basic tutorials. But I kind of assume that you guys are a little bit tech savvy. That's why you're watching this type of SEO video in the first place. So hopefully you guys are following along and exercising your brain while you're following along. And so with that being said, I wish everybody much safety and health during this time.